traveling across the endless reaches, you approach a door. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've crossed over into the DollHouZe on Flipside.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. Have a cheers evening.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. Say hello.
Hello, Planet Flipside.
Are you going to vacate or are you going to stay forever?
Stay forever.
Oh, okay.
But I am leaving.
Okay. Have fun.
Great. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining me today. I have nothing to say about that, but I bet you this wonderful, amazing human might.
Have to say about what? I have something to say about everything.
Yeah, about whatever that was.
Oh, you're introducing us or
Y'all.
him,
Yeah, there you go.
or something like that.
There's that.
You know what? I don't think I put the link in anywhere else.
Well, let's ask the one, the only, the cherry bomb pop. Cherry?
Artist means time and relative dimension in space.
Oh.
I'm wrong. I know
Okay.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Artist.
Hey.
Oh, TARDIS.
Hey, Jimmy. Do you know?
Yeah, exactly what you said there, Cherry.
Nope, I didn't.
Shit.
Exactly what you said.
Okay. Well, I need more clarification. So I think I'm going to ask my best friend, Liz. She's not my best friend, but she's my best friend. Vixie's my best friend.
She's
She'll
the
always be my
favorite
best
right
friend.
now, remember?
She's
She is
the favorite
not!
right now.
The favorite.
It's not the favorite.
Hi, hubby.
What was the
Not the mama, not the mama.
I'm in relative dimension in space. I did get it right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What the question was is, did I put the link in the Discord channel? And I did not.
No, you only put it
No, that was-
in WhatsApp.
You guys.
So here I am.
What
I'm
Cherry
not
said.
the favorite. I don't even know who started.
You're
that.
the fucking favorite right now, and I'm upset about it.
No,
not
she's
the
not the
favorite.
favorite. She was the
I
favorite
don't
yesterday.
even know.
I want to be the favorite today.
Well,
Mel
we
was
gotta
the favorite
see
for
what-
like a week.
You are the favorite.
I'm
This is
never
Doll's
the
house.
favorite.
This
No.
is Doll's house.
No, she has to do something in
No.
stream, like play "Don't Starve" with me.
Yeah.
Don't start with me.
True.
Since when did they rename it?
Yeah.
Don't starve with
I-
me or don't start with me.
Monster, how are you?
Hi, Corey. You want to play "Don't Starve" together tonight, Corey?
If you do, then you'll become the favorite.
I just took cough syrup, so I'm up for a couple hours.
Oh, she's
I've
like,
been up for how long now?
Yeah.
how come I am so close, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not close.
27 and a half hours.
Shake my hand. Won't you shake a
Yeah.
poor sinner's hand?
Poor sinner.
Well, I am a
I love that
sinner,
line.
all right? I don't need to shake your hand.
I got
I'm already
friends
a
on
sinner.
the other side.
When I go home from work.
from work.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
So Doll
I'll
never
probably still
answered
be
your
playing.
question.
I know. She's not gonna play with us. She's at her boyfriend's house.
Oh. Is that what's his face?
That's a good old what's his face was here. He said hello.
Yeah.
What's his face? Not who you thinking.
Oh, not who I'm thinking.
No.
I haven't met this guy yet.
Yeah, you were a little late. So
I'm late.
you were a
I'm
little late.
You're a little late to
Late.
the party.
You were a little late to the party, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's,
As long
It's
as he's
okay.
being nice.
yeah, well.
Yeah, if he's not nice, Eliza's gonna get him.
Yeah. I
Yeah, well, she's the
will.
closest.
Oh my gosh! You
He's
know
got a
what's
big
funny?
book. I saw it.
Yeah, it was funny.
Wrap it up.
My daughter will like if you have a boyfriend, she will tell that boyfriend that if you do
And I
anything
wouldn't
to
put it
hurt,
past her.
if you do anything to hurt the person that she loves, she will hurt you.
I wouldn't put it past her either.
I
No.
know.
Beat down on somebody, I'm telling you.
And
I know that girl.
Yeah.
I watched her grow up in a matter of 2 years, I swear.
Yeah.
Hi, Myrtle.
Dude, she turned of age. Hi, Myrtle.
Yeah.
And
Hi,
I was
Myrtle
like,
Squad.
what is this?
She went from being a little girl to being
Yeah.
a badass woman in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved watching that.
Yeah.
That was
That was
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think
She's
they're
such a-
deconstructing the kitchen, guys.
She's an
What?
inspiration
What's in the
to
kitchen?
I
school.
think the guys are in there deconstructing it. Like all I hear is noise from out there.
Tell them if they break your kitchen, they got to build you a new one.
No,
Yeah.
if they break the kitchen, they're gonna have to build me a new house because the landlord's gonna say you broke the kitchen. Get the fuck out.
Well, then you can have them make a studio for you.
Oh yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
See, there's always a bright side. I can find it. Watch this.
What?
Somebody hold my earrings. Watch this.
Well, and
Speaking
Justin
of
has come to the
studio.
resolution that he doesn't want to buy a house because he thinks that we're too old to buy a house. And I'm like,
What?
Who are
Most people
you?
don't actually buy houses anymore until their
Yeah.
retirement age. Actually,
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
I was like, no. Eventually,
because
will
it used to be that you had a house that you bought and mortgaged out to have your children and raise your children with, and then you left that house for a smaller
Yeah.
one and bought it. But we can't afford that anymore because we don't get paid living wages.
No,
we
like when my
don't.
dad passed, he still lived in the house that he bought when he was married to my mom, and we were raised in.
Mhm.
And then my sister and I, in the will, it was stated we could either agree to one of us would have it, we could split the house, or if one of us didn't want it, we had to sell the house.
Right.
We both decided neither of us wanted to live in that area in Toledo, so we just sold the fucking house.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know they got rid of my favorite house of the family because we had lots of little farms
Mhm.
and we had the big farm. Well, the one little farm that my great grandparents were in, I didn't know they sold it. I was so mad when I found out. I'm like, nobody told me.
Aw.
Because I would have
How
bought that. That thing's was built during the Civil War. The guy
Well-
who built it was an architect, and he just used whatever was around. So
Aw.
the basement is built with field stones that are like this big.
Yeah.
Oh,
beautiful,
that's
and-
cool.
And pine. One side is all log cabin pine that he had found in the swamp and made for the side of the house, and then one side is all like regular it looks like shingles, but it's not. It's boards down the side of the house. And I just
Oh.
absolutely, it's tiny. Like if I wouldn't want it now, but then I was single. When I was single, I would have loved it. It's just like a little cottage. It's got two tiny bedrooms. One could have been my bedroom. The other could have been my office.
Yeah.
And I would have been happy.
So back home, there's
The
multi-generational
garage was bigger
homes
than the
where like the grandparents, the parents, the kids, and the grandkids all live in the same home. And like
Mhm.
those families just stay in those homes. But if you want to see something really neat, look up Earth Ships in Taos, New Mexico. I stayed in one. I rented one out with a bunch of friends
I've
of
seen
mine.
know.
those.
for a weekend, and the one that we stayed in, we actually asked the owners how much it would cost to buy it, and they were like, "Oh, $1 million for a house that was made out of
Don't.
recycled parts of
Somebody
dirt."
asked you a question.
I know. I was
No.
waiting
She
for
got it.
Jerry to be done until I answered it.
Oh,
How much?
I was
1
being
million?
rude. I'm sorry.
$1
No,
million.
it's okay.
Sorry,
1 million.
Cherry.
Those are cool though. I've seen those. Something
Um,
wicked this way comes.
How am I feeling? Do you want to specify, Myrtle? Do you mean like health wise? Do you mean
Yes,
mental
health.
health wise?
Are
Health.
you
Um,
squishy?
Are you squishy?
Are you
well,
squishy?
Liam likes it when you're squishy.
I'm squishy.
He always comes up to me and goes, "You're so squishy, mommy. I love it."
No.
It's annoying. It's cute like the first time. Then it's then you're done.
When my daughter was little, she looked at me one day and she says, "Mom," and I said, "What?" She says, "When I grow up, I want to be fat like you."
She said, "Good to have goals."
Oh my God. Health
That's what I would have said.
I told her, I said, "Well, you made me this way, so that's okay."
Health wise, let's see. Health wise, I would say I'm.
Do you still have the oogie boogie?
No. Well, I don't know. I'm like congested still a little bit.
That sticks around for a while.
And
So
Yeah,
she
I'm
just
still
has
congested as shit.
she just has the oogie.
She just has the oogie.
not the boogie.
Yeah,
Not
not the
boogie.
boogie.
Not the boogie. So I still have like the nasty.
I've been
That's the
taking
oogie boogie.
Dayquil like it's Kool-Aid.
Oh no, monster!
That's sad.
Well,
miss
we'll miss
you.
you.
That just means the rest of us will actually have a chance at getting, first or second place.
The rest of us will have a chance. Although with
Well,
Mel,
pole
I don't
position,
know.
Corey, if you want to play tomorrow, though.
Yeah, we are doing pole position tomorrow.
So yeah, so I still have a little bit of something here, but other than that, like I feel tired.
All the time.
All the time still.
Everything is exhausting.
Right.
And I'm bored out of my mind.
Oh, see.
Up until about a week ago, like if I was up for more than 5 or 10 minutes, I was just completely drained.
Yes.
I'm still drained.
Sitting up is hard.
Right.
I rewatched a whole bunch of shows. I rewatched Limitless. I love that show. I forgot how much I love that show. It was so
I wish they
Isn't
would
that
have kept
based off the
going with
movie?
that one.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, it's the same. It's a continuation from the movie. The
Oh,
people
then
who
I
are in the
watched it.
movie
I've
are
seen
in
it.
it.
I've seen it then.
I wish it was longer. I wish there was more seasons, but it was really good.
Me
It was
too.
really well written.
I think I've watched. I think I've rewatched it like 3 times.
I was concentrating.
I was
There was a hush
concentrating.
silence.
Nobody says anything. You're not gonna be here. Shit.
No, when he showed up last week late, he came in for the first race. He came in, everyone got quiet on the table.
Oh no.
I think that just happened. I don't think that was actually because of him. It's just sometimes we
Was
have
it
those
any kind of
moments where everyone's
7-minute
just
mark, like
concentrating.
7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42.
Thank you, Myrtle.
Yay!
Yeah,
They get
Liz.
longer.
Now that I fixed it,
The video.
I gotta go back and watch it because I haven't watched the fixed version of it. But I was just so
I
excited.
forgot to make you a thumbnail. I need to make you a thumbnail for your show.
Thank you.
Right now, it's just you sitting in there.
Being amazing.
Yeah, that's
Because
because
Liz
the
is
comments.
amazing.
Oh, the comments got turned off. I can
They
fix that.
sometimes do that.
It happens, and I hate it.
Why?
And you know, when I load stuff up, like I did that one, I put
That's what
on there
I-
not to screen comments because I hate it when they screen the comments.
My Wi-Fi is acting a fool again.
Nuh-uh.
Acting a fool.
Oh my god, she just
glitched.
jumped. Yeah,
I
she
did.
She absolutely did.
You're a glitch.
I am.
Glitch.
Wait, are you playing with us, Cherry?
More than likely not. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get off of
Thank
here. I'm
you.
gonna eat and I'm gonna go the fuck to bed because at that point I'll be up for like 29 and a half straight hours.
Oh, okay.
You're my
I think
baby.
that's a
I'm
valid
working on it.
excuse.
I'm working on it. Hold
Look
on.
at the
She's my
kitty.
baby. Look
Hi,
at the baby.
Her name's Susie,
Sue.
right?
It's
Yes.
Sue.
All comments.
Oh, look at
Everyone
her cute
loves
little
her.
black nose. It's just like
Susie, cute
Just
baby,
wanna
I love you.
it.
It's like a little heart.
However, I promise next Thursday,
Yeah.
I don't care.
You
Come hell or high
put-
water, I'm playing with y'all.
You
That's
bet.
all I'm gonna say.
Aw,
I miss you.
good.
Well, with all the snow melting, it'll be
All
high
right.
water.
So I fixed Eliza's. Let me know anytime you can't comment. I did not do that. That's a
Yeah.
YouTube thing they do every now and then when we do stuff, when we upload stuff, every now and then they turn off. A lot of times it's bitches with switches. And I think it's because we have bitches in the title.
Well, there shouldn't be anything in the comments on that on the original premiere that says anything bad besides the fact that I said dang. I said I'm so dang
No.
excited.
No, sometimes they just turn them off.
Yeah,
like for
rude.
no apparent reason.
They're like the
Aw,
clock
And
app.
Eliza's gonna have to go back and put her hashtags in because I tried and I couldn't spell anything right. And I'm
Little
like, no, I'm done.
Maybe still not feeling
I had
well.
her list and I was
I
trying
hope
to
she
do
gets
it, and I'm
better
like, no, I'm done.
soon.
Okay.
Hashtags and I do not get along. I have never been a hashtag girl. I'm terrible at it. They used to yell at me at Likey when I was doing all the Likey stuff. They're like, you should use hashtags more, and I'm like, you guys should shut up.
Bing bong.
Shut up. You guys
Shut
just
up.
shut up.
You take away the hashtags I want to use. I don't want to use your hashtags. I want to use my hashtag.
Yeah.
Poo poo heads.
They sucked.
You did. Well, and then they were like, use these, and I did. And then they're like, you don't use the right ones. I'm like, dude.
I used the one you
Dude.
sent me.
You told me to use certain things.
And right
so
now
I
on
did.
TikTok, I'm using Planet Flipside and Makeup Table.
I just used those two.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm terribly bad at it. And people are like, do you want to be part of our family? I'm like,
No.
I would love to support you, but I don't even support my shit. I'm sorry.
Like my poor bomb pops. They're like, Mama, you don't even use your own hashtag. I'm like, no, I don't.
If you look up Vixie Squad, it's all doll. It's all doll. I'm like, you have to scroll like 5 pages before you see me.
I
use it a
all
lot.
the time.
I don't mind. I think it's cute. I'm like, oh look, it's doll.
It's me.
Aw.
It's always me.
It's always you. It's
I
always
used
you.
I used hold my milk a lot.
Hold my
Hold
milk.
my
Yeah, I was
milk.
gonna ask you about that, but I was like, it's probably just a Jimmy thing.
Hello.
It's like hold my beer.
Yeah, I don't drink, so it's hold my milk.
It's hold my milk. You should say hold my Dr. Pepper.
You should have seen me.
Oh, my
You should have
GP.
seen me taking my Dayquil today just before the show.
Why?
I'm like,
Oh.
and take it back, and I'm like, man, that's worse than drinking. I'd
I'd
rather drink.
I fucking hate it.
It tastes like licorice. I don't like licorice.
Shots.
If we're doing clear liquor, I'm good. Not
I
tequila.
love-
That makes me violent. I put people through walls.
You're muted, Sherry.
She
Oh,
knows.
yeah.
She did it on purpose.
I go from 5'2" to 10 foot tall real quick on fucking tequila.
I
And
put
get
myself through walls.
Great.
Susie,
This is
what are you doing?
existing.
Oh, she's playing with your cord.
Why
was
on
gonna
my
say-
computer? Do you not see my my?
Yeah,
yeah. She's laying on it.
Aw.
She's like,
Susie,
yo,
you're gonna kick your mom off the TV.
no, don't do.
It's gonna disappear, and we're all gonna go.
Are you?
Susie.
She's like, I'm not the baby today. I'm not. You're the baby. I'm not the baby.
Although she's purring, so you tell me.
She just didn't want to be the baby.
Aw.
She didn't want you to hold her upside down.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
Oh, hubby, when we had
Little
cats,
girl.
he would give them good loving when they were bad. and he'd hold him like a baby, and they couldn't move because of the way he'd have him. He'd
Oh,
go,
Justin doesn't.
"Oh,
do
so good, love it, good," and he'd do it for like 20 minutes. You can see these cats go, and all I'd have to do is come into a room and go, "Does somebody need good loving?" They'd be like, "Shit! Where do we go?"
Where do we go?
We gotta get away from here quick.
It's hilarious. We trained our cats in bizarre manners, but it worked for us. They didn't get on the counters. They didn't get on the table. I was like, if we're having cats, they're not getting on my counters and they're not getting on my kitchen table, because that'll drive me absolutely insane. I cannot I could not deal with that.
Yeah.
And then they got into one of my altars, and I beat one with a stalk of wheat, which doesn't hurt them. It just makes really bad noise. So any comments that are on
shut
my way.
up.
I've got all mine Pavlov to the fucking water bottle. If they see me pick it up or any bottle that looks like it, they fucking scatter.
Yeah. But anytime that after that, I was so mad because she ripped it apart. This altar I made for the fall, it was beautiful, and she ripped it apart, and I was so mad. I beat her with a
Here's
sweet.
why.
And every time any other cat would go near it, she'd stand on the other side of the room going, like, "Don't do it. Bitch is crazy. Don't do it."
I wholeheartedly believe that they remember that they were worshipped as gods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like fucking chickens remember that they were dinosaurs.
That they are dinosaurs. They were. They are dinosaurs. They didn't die. They're the only ones who made it.
They know.
And they know it.
Yeah.
Fucking know it.
God damn chickens. Well, and with cats, you have to remind them that you're the god. It's like, dude,
I'm
you
the
might
one
be a
that
god,
feeds them.
but I'm bigger than you.
So mine get fed once a day, and it's always in the morning. It's usually when I get up to go to the bathroom, during the middle of my night. And Ducky will sit there for like 4 hours every time I walk by the back room, because that's where their food is. Meow. Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
And he gets so mad. I mean, if you have ever seen a cat give a dirty look, all three of mine do it. But he's so funny because I'll tell him, dude, you'll get fed when you'll get fed, and you'll like it.
And you'll like it.
You will like it, damn
I'm
it.
the boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. You not the boss. Me.
Ooh, what was that? Somebody sounded like the Peanuts
was
mom.
Guy Jimmy.
Was that Jimmy?
Yeah.
Me?
No.
Yeah.
Sky Jimmy. You guys,
Oh, was it you that told me that I
Yep.
needed to watch Joker? Or am I mistaken?
Doll.
You need to watch
Doll.
Joker.
I
She
watched
did.
it this morning.
Oh, did you?
It
Yes.
sucked, didn't it?
I mean, it was long and drawn out, but the thing was, it's like, it was a really good movie, though. If you actually pay attention to the movie, it was really good. Like, it gives me more of an in-depth look at why the Joker is the way he is.
Well,
I can't
yes.
I can't say it sucked because I didn't watch it.
And the reason why I say yes and no is not because you're wrong, but
Not because you're wrong.
I'm just saying it was long and
This
drawn
is
out. but it gave
classic
it more
doll
of an in-depth
explaining.
look.
Everybody pay attention.
but you're kind of wrong.
See? There we
Wait,
go.
you're wrong, Nate.
There it is.
Well, the reason why is because I know. But the reason why I say that though is it's not again not because you're wrong, but you're wrong, kind of.
Okay.
So it's a version of how the Joker could come to be. Not
Okay, I
the
got you.
Well, there's many origin stories.
Yeah. Because there is, and if you actually look at the history and like the original, there is no real history about how the Joker came to be. There's just
he's a
guesses.
tool.
Well, here's the thing: is like they
Cool.
could totally run with the timeline of he actually was Thomas's son, and Bruce is the one who ends up eradicating him. he eradicates his own brother. I mean, if you think about it, because that was part of the movies. The mom was trying to say that God, what the fuck was his name? Anyway, Arthur was Thomas Wayne's son.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thomas was like, no, your mom was a fucking psycho. You were adopted. And then he gets her records and he finds out he really was adopted. But he killed 7 people in that movie.
I know he killed 7 people in that movie. He was fucking psycho.
It was great.
I know. I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
that movie. It was such a good movie, and I loved the like.
You know what
I
movie I saw 2 movies that I haven't seen in a while, and I was so excited that we got them on the Plex. Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights
Oh, I
with
haven't-
Why
Jackie
you
Chan.
mouthing?
I love Jackie
I'm getting meowed at, and I don't know why.
Chan.
Meow.
Oh, and I watched Rush
She's
Hour.
like meow.
I didn't watch Rush Hour 2 or 3. No, I did watch Rush Hour 2. No, I watched all 3 Rush
Oh,
Hours.
yeah. Those were good movies.
How
I
you
love Jackie
gonna do
I
it?
think one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies, though, is Forbidden Kingdom.
You're a forbidden kingdom.
Did you watch The Foreigner?
No.
That's probably his most serious movie.
Maybe I have.
Really? In The Last Kingdom, he's a drunken master.
Yeah.
He does drunken fight. I love it.
But yeah, you need to watch The Foreigner. It's a good action movie, but it's not your normal Jackie Chan comedy. It's really serious.
I like Medallion.
Why do we have an echo?
Don't blame me. I was fine till now. Damn it.
It was you. It's you.
It's probably you.
That's not me.
Mute for. I'm gonna mute you for a second, Jimmy.
Okay.
1 2 1 2.
Interesting how that worked
1
out.
2 1 2.
Jimmy.
It's me.
Jimmy, it's you.
These damn headphones.
Raising Dion, I have to watch that.
That was a good show.
Okay, season 2 came out today.
You still
No
haven't watched
fucking
it?
way.
Yes.
I liked that show. That was a good. Show.
Yeah, I started to rewatch season 1. I thought I'll rewatch season 1 before I watch season 2. I can't. I gotta.
Oh, look.
I did like the first 3,
You missed it.
and I'm like, no, I'm gonna watch tomorrow. I'm gonna watch
Oh, you missed Jackie.
What did you?
Jackie.
Jackie Chan.
No.
Jackie O.
Jackie O. Hi, honey, the one. You're so
Jackie O
cute.
Lantern.
Jackie O Lantern.
Like Jackie Onassis, only orange.
Jackie O.
I've never
Jackie
even
O.
heard of Raisin Dion.
That was.
Raising
It's-
Dion is really good. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a good one. I really like that actually.
It's really
I was-
well written.
Yes, and it's actually great because it shows what it would be like if you had a super as a son, and like
Yeah.
from the very beginning.
Mhm.
And I love that. I love that struggle because she's struggling to still teach him how to be a decent human on top of trying to teach
To
him
control everything.
Yeah,
Even though
not
she has no clue.
yeah, she has not a damn clue. She has no powers herself.
Not
So
a-
it's like,
Damn clue.
no, like
Well, at the end of it, I thought, oh, it was a mini series, and that was the end.
yeah.
And I was really not happy about it. And then I found out the season 2 came out, and I'm like, what? Yes, because the first time I started watching it, I thought it was a movie, and then I was like, oh, this is like a
All
mini
you're
series.
gonna do is stay.
Hmm.
And I think Doll would really like Out of the Cold because all of them are fucking nuts.
Out of the cold.
Yeah, it's about a
What the hell
Russian
is that?
spy.
Oh yeah.
It's new on Netflix.
Is
I
it?
just
Oh, you're back.
finished watching it. It was actually really good. You'd like it because everyone gets shot in the head.
Ow!
Get shot in the head.
Ow!
There's our robot.
Yep.
Hi, robot.
War
Hi,
rat.
robot.
Page
Putting
Bed
them in a
Smurf.
timeout.
Page Bed Smurf Chew. It's a Pokemon.
Pikachu!
Well, that Pokemon is in timeout for 5 minutes.
Smurfchew.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Pokemon.
Are you halfway through
Pokemon,
season 2? Yeah.
And,
Pokemon.
Sweet Magnolias came out with season 2 too,
Oh.
which I'm glad because I thought
Nope.
they got canceled because it was a cliffhanger.
Can't do it.
What was that?
Raising Dion, yeah.
I don't
Sweet
know.
Magnolias.
Yeah, that. Not Steel Magnolias.
No, Sweet Magnolias. It reminds me of Steel Magnolias though. Big time.
Excuse me. But
Oh, and the other thing is the tech guy in Out of the Cold. You'll love him because the woman that he's working with, he's like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's like dealing with my mother all over again.
yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
He's this tech guy in Russia. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Dealing with some crazy American woman.
I haven't
It's
seen that
great.
one actually either. I'm behind, I think.
I've been sick,
rewatched
so
shows that I've watched
I just-
previously.
I just
Over and over
rewatched
again.
Two Broke Girls. I love that show.
I was actually looking into to like finding where I could actually get that show.
What, Two Broke Girls?
Oh God, yeah.
Do you have a Roku TV?
I love it. No,
You don't have a Roku TV?
no.
Damn it.
You can go get a Roku to stick in your TV.
A Roku stick.
Roku.
There's a lot of free TV on Roku.
Is there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're talking
I didn't
tech.
know that, actually.
My mind went south again.
Yep.
God damn it, Jimmy. I don't know why my expectations were so high for you tonight.
Why?
I said Kegels.
No,
It
that
was
was on the
over.
makeup table.
I said
Okay.
Kegels and it was over.
Okay,
It
I
was.
have heard all about Kegels for the past week, mind you, week, for way too many times and for no reason. People have been talking about it all the time, but apparently, when you do Kegels, too, I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you do Kegels, apparently it does help with your urine and your urinary tract.
Yes.
And it helps you
It's all
with-
those muscles
and everything
down
like
there.
that. I'm like, yo, bro.
But it also gives you a little bit of a pooch.
It's 'cause you're building muscles up.
Yep.
Pooch.
It's why
And they
women are
should just
sexy
call
when
it
they
what
have
it
a
is.
pooch.
Push-ups.
It's a sexy pooch.
Call it my pillow. He's got a place to lay his head. It's fine.
Or as they say in Pulp Fiction, would you love me if I had a pot belly?
Would you love me if I have a pooch belly?
A pot
I-
belly?
My pooch belly?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
BB.
Baby.
Oh, BB. Oh, baby. All you have to do is stay.
So I've been watching Animal. Every time I get on YouTube to work on stuff on here, I end up watching shorts on YouTube. And there's all these animal ones. And there's this one, and it's this guy going, what is with these crazy white women with no fear? They go up to a pit bull and take it home and put a
Puppy.
sweater on it.
Puppy.
It's a puppy.
They're so cute.
That's so cute.
Mhm.
Puppy.
I watched this one little baby riding a mastiff down the road, Tibetan mastiff, riding it
Oh.
like a horse.
Oh.
When,
huge.
We
It
went to
looked-
town.
It was
Justin
too
thought it
big
was-
for the kid to ride. I mean, it would have been like riding a
Wow.
Clydesdale. It was huge.
Wow.
When
I
we
love
went to
those
town,
dogs.
Justin thought I was crazy because I will leave the TV on for the cats and I'll put it on YouTube for cat videos for
Mhm.
cats.
Cute.
He's like, how long do these run? I'm like, 8 hours. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, but the cats don't watch TV. I'm like, watch this motherfucker.
Are you kidding? I had one cat who loved Baby Einstein. That
Wasabi
was
loves
the
Animal
shit.
Crossing.
Does
That
he?
was the shit,
Yes.
Oh.
Baby Einstein.
Sushi's all about Minecraft. Ducky's just like, whatever, I'll watch whatever's on TV.
Susie will watch Animal Planet, especially if like big cats are on there. She'll just sit there and like,
Because she thinks she is one.
I know.
She's pretty sure that you've like cheated her out of something. She's pretty
know.
sure that outside is out there, you know.
I know. She knows.
Waiting for her.
She's gonna go out there and fight that bear one day.
One day.
That bear. I wouldn't doubt it. There was this one video I was watching today. This bear comes up to the campsite and just sits down at the fire and looks at everybody like, "What's
up?" Wow.
It's like, hey.
Everybody else is like, holy shit, what do we do?
Oh, I gotta tell you a bear story, okay?
Oh my God, Liz! Oh my God, Liz! Liz has a bear story.
I used to live in Alaska, so my parents, they had these turkeys right outside their house, and they had them in a pen, and they had feed hanging from the top of the pen. And they had a feed, if you guys can imagine a feed barrel that had like a pan on the bottom for them to peck and get the feed out of. So this bear one morning, it was a big brown bear. It came and it opened up the feed pen and it sat down and had a hold of the feed, and it was like sitting there eating the feed out of there, out of the pen, and the turkeys were in the back of the pen just shaking.
Oh my God.
This huge thing was in their pen and they had no idea what the heck it was. And my parents were like looking out the house, looking at the bear, like, what are we gonna do? This thing is gonna eat our turkeys. But it never did. It just sat there just eating the feed.
It was preoccupied with the feed.
Yeah.
The only thing we worried about in Michigan were wolverines. But I never actually saw one in the wild. I saw one in captivity, and those, they're
Y'all
scary
think honey
little
badgers
shit.
don't give a fuck? No, let me tell you, a wolverine will tear you to pieces before it looks at you.
Yeah, they don't like you to come near them. This is why you don't usually see them. They don't want you near them. They kill people. They actually kill people.
Wow.
But bears, we have black bears though. I swear black bears are just overgrown dogs. They're like, hey, how you doing? And they smoke pot. They have to. I can't explain a black bear better than that. It's like Baloo in
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. He's like, dude, just relax. Have some honey. Have some berries. Eat a few bugs. We'll be fine.
It's great.
It's great here. Just relax.
Don't worry about it.
The only time we get them is when they go. Sometimes the older ones go a little nuts. The big old boys. Sometimes they got to be taken down because they go nuts. It's like, dude, he lost his chill. He had to go. Sorry, he lost his chill. That's the only time we had to get rid of the bears. But chipmunks, raccoons, squirrels, whatever. There's no big deal. I can't believe I keep finding out how people are afraid of wildlife. Like afraid of like things like fawns and stuff.
Raccoons are mild honey badgers.
Yeah, well, raccoons are sneaky little bastards.
They are.
But they really do love people.
They used to run across the roof of my old house at 3:14 every morning, and it didn't matter what season it was.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They once they have a pattern, that's it.
Yeah. And
they
the way
get
that
born
we kept
into it.
them out of our trash, because they're affectionately called trash pandas, is we would take all of our leftovers and we would throw them in the yard so that all the wildlife around would eat that instead of trying to dig through our trash.
Mm-hmm.
We had a slop bucket tank trough thingy, and we had a bird feeder, and it's like an oversized bird feeder. It was like this big, and popcorn, stale crackers, cereal, anything like that would go up in that thing. And
Myrtle, were you able to keep drywall in your house? Because they will go through drywall. Like, they just tear it down.
It depends. They all have different temperaments, just like cats.
Every pet raccoon I've ever met has torn through drywall. Just like
we had a friend who had a red skunk who was descented, but they still stink because they're made.
Yeah, they have a musk scent to them. I've seen where people have tried to domesticate foxes, and the foxes still burrow in couches.
Yeah.
No.
There's this one guy who has a fennec fox. I want one so bad. Oh my God, they chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. They're so cute. Oh my God. They're so cute. I would love it.
I had an uncle that was.
I don't think my kids would though.
He collected any kind of animal he could get a hold of illegally. Too.
Oh my God, I have the best cat in the world. I don't care what
He had
anybody says.
he had a
She's
spider
my kitty.
He had a spider monkey, and he let all us kids play with the spider monkey. Well, that was the mistake he made. That monkey got protective of kids. The first time any kid got in trouble and he went for him, that spider monkey went for him.
I was looking
You ever seen the movie Monkey Shines? It's a Stephen King movie.
Yeah.
I will not fuck with spider monkeys after that movie.
I had a wolf for a while.
Me too.
Some guy
My
tried
aunt
to
had a wolf.
steal it. I was just fostering it until the people could come around and get it because we lived in the middle of nowhere. So I was introduced to it by the first person. You know, you have to do this pack thing. And in the middle of the night, I heard this noise. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went out there and she's on top of this guy. He's laying like prone. And she's on his chest with her mouth around his neck. And I'm like, can you let him go? Drop? Because they were trying to domesticate her, you know, so I thought, and she did. She looked at me like, are you sure? Kind of, you know, like.
So my aunt had, he wasn't a full-blooded silver timber wolf. He was like 3/4 silver timber wolf, 1/4 German Shepherd. And that was the way that she could legally have him. And don't ever feed a dog peanuts. It's bad for him. But he would say that he loved you for peanuts.
Mm-hmm. They love them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're not good for it. Peanut butter.
Yeah, sugar in it too, though.
Yeah.
But no, that guy went to jail. He wanted the wolf really bad, but he didn't know enough about him.
Yeah.
Don't go up to a wolf unless you're introduced to them because they will.
Right, because they are pack animals.
And if you're not part of the pack, you don't belong there.
You don't belong, bitch.
Oh, I had a baby elephant for a little while. I'm glad I didn't have to pay to feed that pup.
Ooh.
It ran away from the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Traverse City, Michigan, right? And they had to loop down and come back up.
We had one too.
Oh, it's cute. So I had him for like 2.5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And all the kids came over and rode on him, and he just loved it. He thought we were, that baby elephant thought we were the cutest things in the entire world. He really did. You could tell. It's like, oh, you're so cute.
Look at humans like we're infants because we're so much smaller than them.
Oh yeah, they loved us. But I'm really glad I didn't have to pay for all that food.
No.
That was a lot of food that thing ate. A lot of food. And it was a lot to clean up too afterwards. A lot of big poop.
A lot of big poop.
Whenever there was any kind of rescue, they'd come to us because we had land and most of us had some kind of, if not formal vet training, informal vet training.
My husband had a St. Bernard Husky mix. Oh,
Huskies are mouthy as shit.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, my friend
And
accidentally taught hers how to howl because they don't know how unless they're taught.
Yeah,
and she was fine, and she got married to this guy, and he kind of made this little kind of thing, and it was real fun. And she laughed, and so she howled, not thinking about it, and then all 3 of their huskies started howling, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's done now. You ain't gonna be able to get them to shut up. You're done.
You're done."
It was like 1, 2, and 3-year-old, you know, sitting there going.
That is one breed of dog that, and I say this in the most loving way possible, I don't think I could ever have in my life because they are very attention demanding.
Wow,
they are very hyper, and it's just in their nature.
They have to have a job. If they
And on
don't have a
top
job,
of that, yeah, they're like German Shepherds. They have to have a job. On
Yeah.
top of that, they blow their coats like twice a year. And that's a full-blown blow. And then they kind of just shed throughout the rest of the year.
They're always, they're always shedding. They blow their coats. And they need a job, like all day job.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, they will wreck your house, especially if they're inside dogs. If they're outside dogs, they'll wreck themselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they have to be working dogs, or you have to be able to run them or something. You know, Huskies are are sled dogs for a reason.
Yeah, they
need a job.
Drive.
They love it. People are like, "Oh, that's so mean." I'm like, "No, it's not."
No.
They love that. You put a kid in a cart and put up 2 Huskies on that thing, they'll take that kid out for 8 hours.
Although
like,
there is an exception to every rule.
Oh, of course there is.
Because I did have a Husky that
was lazy,
very chill, very relaxed. He made a horrible sled dog.
Well, there's
you had the broken Husky.
Had a cat.
Yeah.
My friend had a cat, and I picked it up, and it kind of went. I was like, dude, you bred all the cat out of the cat. How did you do that?
Susie, I swear I'm convinced that Susie is a dog.
She is a dog.
No, she's a dog. And I also am convinced that she likes to that she's a masochist.
Oh yeah.
I think that's all cats in general, though.
No. See, I found half dead mice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
like,
she's a sadist.
I'm sorry, a sadist.
So,
like, I found half dead mice just kind of chillaxing
near you.
No,
Twitching?
in the back. Okay, like some of them are blind. And they have no idea what's going on. Some of them have no feet.
Oh, so she's playing with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ducky used to do the same thing at our old house.
She's an ass.
Ducky actually, before us, was raised with 4 big dogs and 3 other cats. He honestly is the size of a terrier and thinks that he's a dog. When we first got him, when he meowed, I shit you not, it sounded like he would bark because he doesn't meow very long. He just meow, meow. Meow, meow.
There was
kind of like an angry meow.
Yeah. We had a horse who thought it was a dog.
That would be Justin's dad's dog, or Justin's dad's horse Einstein.
Her name was Misty Meadow.
Misty.
Named after my
He had
friend
a dog
Misty
that rode
Meadow.
like a horse.
I had a dog who climbed trees.
Yeah,
a black lab. She would climb the front. She was in the newspaper like 4 times.
There's a couple of different breeds of dogs that'll do that. It's a hunting thing.
Yeah.
My pit bull used to climb trees too.
Airedales are actually bred to climb trees to catch the raccoons.
No.
Or to tree the raccoons.
Used to think that he could take the branches off because he wanted to play with them.
Well, Flower was the herd dog. She was a black lab, and she liked after you shuck the corn. It's got the corn cob. It's kind of soft, but it's hard at the same time. It's hard to explain. It's kind of velvety. She loved those things like more than sticks. And you throw one of those in a tree, there was no stopping her. She was getting up, and it didn't have to have. There was this one. She would jump up on this rock and like bounce off the roof to get into the tree. She'd like spring off, bounce, and into the tree. She was crazy.
What a good kitty.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a dog, doll?
I did. I had a golden lab. Her name was Simba. And when she died, I cried and vowed that I would never get a dog again. And I haven't. I got a cat instead.
No.
I had a Rottweiler. That was the only dog that was actually mine.
I loved her though. Like she was my baby.
Mine too. I've never owned a dog that wasn't a rescue. I've never bought a dog. And when we were on the farm, we just acquired animals. Like people would drop animals off. in the middle of the night, and it'd be in the yard, and we'd be like, "Oh, look, we got a dog," or "Hey, look, we got another cat," or "Hey, look, there's a pig."
There's a pig.
That's
yeah.
happened. That happened a couple times.
Yeah,
too.
that happens a lot out where my brother.
Ducks. Oh my God, we didn't even want to raise ducks.
Just ducks randomly show up.
After every Easter, we would get ducks because people did not know how to take care of them. So we dug a hole and made a pond and said, "Do your thing, whatever." We throw out feed, and all of a sudden, there's all these ducks.
No,
I'd rather deal with ducks than chickens, though. To be honest,
chickens are cannibals.
Cannibals.
Chickens are omnivores from hell.
They're vicious.
They eat everything.
Yeah, they really do.
Ducks are more playful than chickens. Swans are assholes.
Did you know ducks actually they eat frogs?
Oh yeah, and fish.
I didn't know that.
Jesus.
I can hear. You
heard. They can hear you, Sue.
Yeah, swans are assholes. So are geese, though.
Geese are rapey.
Yeah. I saw, and so are turkeys.
I'm not even joking. My mom had geese,
that.
turkeys, and chickens and ducks, and the geese would go after everybody. They didn't care.
They're just horny little fuckers.
Yeah.
She is just wicked happy, isn't she?
She likes.
She likes that you're sitting down and being paying attention to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So I want to know everyone's last thoughts about life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness and where you're at, because
what's with philosophical female here?
Well, I may or may not.
Let her have it.
I may or may not. I don't know.
You having a philosophical
existential crises are okay.
She was going somewhere. She lost it.
I lost it.
My nose itches. I'm getting cat feathers all the way over here.
Cat feathers? You got a cat? You throwing them, Sue? She's getting them. Our goal is working, Sue. My ears go back like, the fuck are you saying?
Cat feathers? What the hell?
What are you saying?
You crazy lady.
You crazy lady. I'm going to roll over and have you scratch my tummy.
Scratch my tummy, woman. Do your job.
I'm Bufo.
So if anybody wants to play Don't Starve together, go to the Discord channel. I'll be on the talkie.
The audio chat.
Thank you. It's a little bit like being drunk sometimes when you're on cough syrup.
Well, in Utah, since most of the state is a dry state, they have cough syrup parties, right?
I believe that. You have to be 21 here to buy it.
Oh, I'm not even joking. It's like a real thing.
I remember when I was in high school, would drink Robitussin all the time. Mm-hmm. And all I could think is, yuck.
Bring your own NyQuil.
Not even worth it. Yuck. Learn how to make meat. It's easy. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. Wasn't me. Disclaimer.
This is an 18+ show.
For legal reasons, I'm joking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting violated.
Oh, your baby.
I'm not getting violated here.
She's a baby.
Oh, she wants to be the baby now.
Oh, she's making biscuits.
No. She wants to be the baby now. Okay, I decided I'm the baby. Changing my mind.
I want to be a baby. Hi, baby. I love you. All right,
so,
everyone.
Next week, Thursday night, you should play Don't Starve with us. I'm putting you on notice.
Cheery is good.
On notice.
Yeah. After Homespun Magic, come play Don't Starve.
Okay, I don't mind it.
I will if everything goes well with
Okay.
with
Stuff.
with stuff that I've been
The
actually
important doll things that we don't
That's
have
fine.
anything to do
But
with.
I'm penciling you in because you need a good game night. And I need you to have a good game night with me.
Okay.
You need to get gamed.
You need to get gamed.
You need to get games.
You need to get your game on.
Get your gaming on, BB. All right, my lovely humans. Everyone say your final goodbyes.
Final goodbye.
Well, I don't want to say my final goodbye.
he's
So I'm not
sneaky
ready
like
for that, ma'am.
You can wait. Liz?
Read a book. It's good for your brain.
And your soul.
And they smell good.
Sometimes.
They'll make you happy.
The new ones. The new ones
new
make you
ones
shine. The
too,
new ones.
yeah,
make
the
you
new
smell
ones
good.
smell good.
I like the way they smell.
Yeah, I love cracking the.
There's a word for that.
Yeah.
Can't think of what it is, but there's
Cracking
a word for
the
that.
what?
The
Cracking
spines?
The spines.
spines.
Yeah. Like when you first open a new book and it's like, and it just, yeah, that noise.
Breaking it in,
Oh
not
my
actually
God.
cracking it.
Liz is like, no. I take the book and I'm like,
Oh,
Not
hubby
like-
would pass out.
Not
You'd
breaking.
be like, "Ooh, she hurt the book.
Oh, you guys are funny. Oh no, don't start.
I'm sorry. This is. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep lately. Okay, we're being honest here. Ooh. All right, Liz.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Cherry.
Cherry, you're hiding behind my ears. Thank you.
Yeah.
Duh!
Doll.
Still not ready to say my final goodbyes. I don't think I'm ever going to be ready for that. I'm going to be a fucking immortal if it kills me.
Oh, honey.
I refuse!
I'll refuse, my dear.
Well, do you have anything to say tonight?
You're right. Tonight. We're talking about tonight, right now, right at this
I'm
moment
going
of
to put
life.
some pictures of food porn in the Discord, which is linked below. And if you guys aren't there, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see that.
It's keto mac and cheese.
I love food porn.
Other than that, Kelly, bye!
I can't let you bye.
Remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passion, make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you. I'm going to go play Don't Starve together now. I love you, doll.
I love you.
See you later.
Okay. You guys! Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I love every single one of you that decided to come and say hello to me and hang out and watch me and my friends and all that. You guys are incredible, and be good to each other, okay? Know that, if someone's mean to you right there, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason. And you know that you're always welcome in my dollhouse, along with the Planet Flipside coffee house that's in Discord. That's in the description. There's a link below. You should really go check it out. And while you're there, go to Planet Flipside Marketplace and buy yourself something nice. Because merch, BB! Okay? I've got very important doll things that don't include you. Okay? But include a lot of things that I don't want to talk about. Be grateful for what you have in your life, okay? And I think that's all I really have to say. Enjoy this. Okay, love you. Bye.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Dude, crap!
Make a bunch of eyes on my face.
I would do like probably your eyes and then 2 more sets.
Oh no, there's gonna be 3 on each side.
An enophile is a connoisseur of what?
Can I phone a friend?
Nah, right? No more dead. Dakota, if you're dead, you're dead.
See, that's all your stuff.
Increase. Do this 5 times for 36. And then the next, it's just completely fucked off to me. Like, it's not a normal...
Good evening, Planet Flipside. How are you this evening?
Yeah, but do you know the area code for Dawson's Creek, or the zip code for Dawson's Creek?
901
901
So, Richard, tell me.
Yes.
Why are you here, Richard?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Oh, I do. Hubby and I have been reading his comic for, I don't know how long.
Hold on.
A long time.
Wait a minute, Richard. You're a comic? You're a comic?
And it's linked in the description below.
This was not rehearsed.
No idea.
Oh, fuck you all. You blew me the fuck up.
That wasn't nice.
That was me. You're welcome. Shit. That was bad. Go away. Go away. Ah!
We're all gonna drink it.
Yay! I can't.
I had to chop a goblin in half, dude. That was the best shit ever. Like, just, and it was done. It's done. Goblin dead. Done.
Go ahead, say it again.
Dobby's tiny asshole.
Come here.
Not that kind.
You're mine. You're mine.
Hey y'all, don't forget to support the channel and get some really great gear.
Planet Flipside Market is the place for merchandise. Support the channel and get great gear. The choices are amazing. Get something nice. You deserve it.
Be good to yourself and to the channel. Just do it.
Pasen por Planet Flipside Market para mercancía increíble.
We are all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you.
People make time for what is important to them. That's why we're here.
Remember, someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason.
No matter what life brings you, you're one tough cookie.
Don't forget, trolls taste like chicken. And love your fellow humans, even if they're stupid. Kylie, bye!
If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Do what makes you happy.
Remember, confidence is power.